Hello, I am Mason Carmack, the presidential candidate for the Future Party. Giving back to the community is something that I've always been passionate about. Since my youth, I've always seen ways to improve my community. Improving my community is my intentions for entering this campaign. However, to truly understand my intentions, let me give you a little backstory. So growing up in Oceanside, California, I've seen a great deal of poverty, trash around town, and I've had school shootings threaten to my own high school in the past. My background has led me to feel strongly about topics. It has made me believe what I believe, and these beliefs are the foundation of the Future Party. So for starters, in the year of 2018, there has been 24 fatal shootings that result in death and injuries in the United States. So let me give you some facts. Within these shootings, 114 were killed or seriously injured. That's a lot. Mass shootings have become more common now than ever. Now, if you think this shocks you, let me blow your mind even more. While firearms are used in less than 6% of suicides, attempts, over half of suicide deaths are with firearms. Of the most commonly used methods of self-harm, firearms are by far the most lethal, with a fatality rate of approximately 85%. Controversially, less than 5% of people who attempt suicides using other methods will die. And the vast majority of all those who survive do not go on to die by suicide. These are reasons. We, the Future Party, believe that there should be restrictions regarding guns. Psychology and background checks should be done on people before being allowed to purchase a gun. There should also be a limit on guns and restrictions on the types of guns that are able to be owned. We also believe that there should be a tax on guns called the tax gun. I know tax are not your favorite thing to hear, but we all feel it is the best to limit bad things and draw more attention to the good things. Alright, so another example of our goal is to put a tax on plastic. We believe that we need to start taking steps to improving our environment because about 8 million metric tons of plastic is dropped into the ocean annually. Every minute, one garbage truck of plastic is dumped into our oceans. We understand that minimizing the amount of plastic waste will not solve all of our environmental issues, however, it is a start. While some people believe marijuana is a bad thing, the Future Party believes that it has many benefits in the medical field and for recreational use and cruel for economic growth. If I'm elected for president, I will assure you marijuana will be legal nationally for recreational and medical use. We will tax marijuana 15% for every state. 8% of the money will go towards schools for books, repairs, and technology, etc. Every citizen will be able to acquire up to 1 ounce per 12 plants. There will be designed smoking areas for weed smokers in public areas. As I said before, when you hear about taxes, you think, oh no, that's more money that has to come out of your pocket. But we see it as more ways to improve our society. I have already talked about all of the things that we could tax, but I have not gone into detail about where those taxes will go. The Future Party believes that we need to build the educational system. We would like to get out of the normal teacher teaches students, sit on the desk and take notes. Do you want to give you a more hands-on experience to what real life is like? The goal is to tax a portion of the money from taxing marijuana, the gun tax, and the plastic tax and put it towards the educational system. The other portion of the money we believe should go towards healthcare. The goal is to have no American pay for healthcare. Healthcare should be free. We believe that healthcare should also cover the cost of abortions and that abortions should be easier to access and available to everyone. With all of this being said, you should not be allowed to get them after the first trimester. Thank you all for listening. I hope hearing my background and my views on things will cause you to want to make a change too. Help me better our future by voting for me. Mason Carmack, the presidential candidate of the Future Party.